Good morning, my loves. Good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. You know, Saturday I like to sleep. Even Sunday. Sunday's even my sleeping day. So, but I was pretty much literally led. I thought I was going downstairs, okay, and I was led down here to do a reading for you guys. As a matter of fact, I was actually getting a lot of downloads. Just a really, really um, weird message, but let's see what Spirit wants to tell us. And then if those messages keep coming through, then we're going to push them through. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give us a very clear message. Give me 4 cards for my, I guess I'm going to make this a Leo reading. And just feeling comfortable posting on the Leo channel for now. I have 2 other channels. I have a Virgo channel and I have Word of My Mouth, which is all signs and things like that. I'll probably do some more over there. But this I was led to do for the Leo. Okay, this is for the Leo spirit. Clear messages for Leo. Messages you have for Leo. 4 card spirit. What is it that you would like Leo to know? 6. You have a commitment. This card came out, I believe this is probably the 4th time, because this whole week I've been doing readings. At least I've been trying to do readings all week this week, and this card has been coming. It came twice in a row as the overall message. Today it's coming out as the first card. You saw me shuffle the cards. 0606, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual growth, solutions. Living with honesty and light every day is a powerful way to cultivate a peaceful and meaningful life. By embracing truth, you unlock solutions and comfort. Let go of worries by expressing your emotions authentically and regularly. Open your heart to the future because the best is yet to come. So you have something coming in here. You're going to have um, some type of loyalty, a lot of people being loyal to you, people looking up to you. You could have been somebody who went through a lot in your life, and with that it made you grow very spiritually. You become more authentic, not to say you were not, but I think it's more pronounced and it's out there, and you stand in your truth and in your power and in your confidence. You have a lot of love. People may be gravitated to you. People may just start talking to you randomly. You may even feel uncomfortable sometimes that, people just, talk to you. You could be, standing outside. Maybe you could be at the bus stop. You could be, in an elevator and people just start talking to you. Go to some maybe random show or whatever. You make quick, friends or whatever. I don't think you go seeking it. I believe it just comes to you. I mean, you're the sun sign, and not to say that in a way that, brings everything else like it's nothing, but you guys are everything. Like especially if you are those healed Leos. I believe a lot of healed Leos would watch me or watch me. I think you guys watch me more than I don't I wouldn't mind having unhealed Leos, but I'm here because of love. I do this because I feel, I want to cry. Somebody could have been crying. I feel like I have a purpose. And I feel like somebody could be healing, because I feel like you could have been oblivious to how much you come off, to people that are healed who see your true nature. I feel like some people, at the same time, you may have had people that did not like that same light for you, because when everybody is loving you and you live with honesty and integrity, and maybe these people think you're too, what you call it, too goody shoes. Goody two shoes. Goody two shoes. um yeah, okay, 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 okay. All right, what else, spirit, do we need to know for Leo here? What else does my Leo need to know? Give me 3 more cards. 3 more cards, spirit. 3 more cards. I was so hyped last night because I was just like in a place where I felt like something, you know, I feel like there's a shift that has already happened for you, but I feel like you have people not wanting to let you go um, on your journey for whatever reason. So, I don't know. Let's see. Three more cards, Spirit. Three more cards. Good. Okay. Wow, 666, beautiful. So here's the thing. This wanted to show. I'm telling you, this was going to show up in the reverse, but it flipped and then it went upright. So great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, let go, and expansion. I am telling you, there's something you're meant to let go so you can expand. um and it looks like you are doing that. You have a lot of self-love, you have a lot of blessings. um I feel like this is here on the earthly realm, and also in the 5D, in the heavenly realms, in the spiritual realms. I don't know why I wanted to say in the rankings. So you may have a spiritual ranking as well. So we have, and you have a lot of wisdom. Okay, you could be practicing a lot of self-love and self-preservation, self-protection, and boundaries. Some people don't like boundaries. Have them anyway. Have them anyway. Okay, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that you're about to enter in your journey. Nothing is going to stop us now. Okay, it's a song actually. Maybe some of you, it's love, but you may, because you have commitment here. So it could be a commitment in a partnership, in work, in love, in career, in money, in friendship, in something here. But you also have a lot of red blessings that are coming with that. This is a lot of sixes, y'all. This is a lot of six. I think last night, if you watched last night's reading, I picked up the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on. And in the beginning of the reading, you will hear me talk about either it's a 50-50, either you're going to go to the 6 or you're going to go to the 4, and it looks like you're moving forward. And it's a lot of sixes here. Now, when you see stuff like this, signs and synchronicities, numbers, you know, it's trying to tell you something, because it's a code. We have words we speak in, but you know, spirit speaks in other languages. There's no one language, or you know, the language of the world. Sometimes the language of the universe, or the spiritual language, may be different from how we understand certain things. We may look at some things and be oblivious to it. Actually, thank you, Spirit wanted me to bring this word oblivious, because some of you could have been oblivious to certain signs, people around you that did not want to see you do better, do well. um but anyway, no, we're not making this about them. This is your reading, my loves. Let's have two more cards here. Not today, not today. Maybe these people wanted to steal your thunder, steal your destiny, steal from you, steal your energy, your time, your money. Your just, yeah. Oh my God. I'm not really even like, I'm feeling the energy so clearly. You may have some haters around you. Maybe this could have even started off as friends, and then they became your haters, or your biggest haters. Okay, yeah, sometimes it can be like that. Okay, but I don't know if I can go back to being friends with such people, because you know, they say sometimes when you fall, you have a falling out with, especially say you, okay, I don't want to say your best friend. Let's say a friend, just a friend. Say you have a falling out, and then you come back together. Sometimes your bond may really strengthen. Okay, depending on, you know, how guys are really healed and how much you talk about it, and not just, you know, carry on. Because at the end of the day, maybe someone may still have some residual resentment. So things are never really squashed. So for years, or for whatever long time, things may, you know, seem like you guys are cool, but the other person may not really be cool, you know. I don't know why I'm getting that message. But anyway, let's see. Two more cards, Spirit. Sometimes when I channel, I feel like maybe somebody needs it. Okay. It's just a way Spirit speaks to me. I have random messages all jumbled up sometimes. It'll be like, Spirit, I'm over here, and you say, oh, they want to diagnose you with something or whatever. I believe like if you know what it is, it is never a burden. I actually like it. I love it. I love downloads. I love hearing from my spirit. All right, more cards, spirit, two more cards. I feel like spirit wants you to speak your mind and be confident about it. Do not be afraid. Don't be intimidated by evil people that don't want you to be a free soul. I feel like there are people that want to hold you down or keep you in a box or keep you limited because they don't either agree with it or they just don't want you to flourish. Give me two more cards here. Two more cards, spirit. Okay, these are too many, spirit. I'm gonna look at them though. Okay, so we have perseverance. All right, perspective shifts. Very nice. 777. That's the number. 4 sevens. Resilience, inner wisdom, enlightenment, determination. Now is the time to shift your perspective on the challenges that currently dominate your life. To achieve success, continue your path with determination. Tap into your inner wisdom, and you will intuitively know the right next step to take. I feel like Leos are naturally um, pursuers of their dreams, of what it is that they want. Very determined kind of energy, very fiery. I mean, Dora, you know. So I feel like you're not gonna stop till you get enough here. I'm sorry. Oh God. Yeah, I have moments like this, especially in the morning when I still have the God of the breath of God in my mouth. I laugh and I cry at the same time, and it's really like it can be very beautiful, but it can also be like, oh my God, just going through the motions. Okay, don't let it. Don't keep it in. Don't keep it in. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. We have 999 lessons learned. Okay, so 999. So you've come to the end of a lesson here. Very nice. You have learned your lesson. You are graduating, baby. Okay, it says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion, achievement, growth, gratitude. Reflect on your achievements and the journey that led you here. Oh my God, I want to cry again. Woo! This reminder encourages you to stay optimistic and keep striving toward your goal. Keep your momentum supported by the powers of heaven. You've accomplished great things. Now embrace the rewards you've earned. You've already earned it, baby. Here's the thing. I just heard something while I was reading this card here. Some of you may have felt like you don't have anyone in your corner. You're about to find out that there are people that are either starting to see some type of truth because you always stood in your truth here and in your authenticity. And when you do that, you get people coming towards you, even people that may have not even liked you coming towards you. Um, okay, I don't know if there is people that are going to be questioned in regards to something, and when they get questioned, do you know, like for me, if I get questioned, I cannot lie. I just cannot do it. I cannot. I would just have to tell the truth. So it looks like you may have some people that will be convicted in their spirit to speak up and tell the truth. Some people are going to come in and what you call it? Like when they remove certain gossip or assumptions and they support you. What is it called? Oh my God, I cannot think of the word. They come to exonerate you. They come to remove you from some type of I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm closing my eyes. Maybe somebody could have been turning a blind eye or something, but they always knew some type of truth, and now they're coming in to speak up. They're coming either to speak up on your behalf, or there is something that I don't know. I don't know. There is something here. Somebody did not want to tell what they knew. There is more that they know. And I feel like now they are feeling in their spirit that they need to speak up, they need to say something. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. I hope Everything is good, all right? So we have 333 here. So we have social skills. Some of you may have had to learn social skills. Maybe you used to not feel like you fit in or whatever, but you kind of, with time and you being becoming more authentic and more healed, your social skills, you may not, like I said before, you may not even go looking for them. People just want to socialize with you, and you may have cut off some people because you got boundaries now, stronger boundaries. Maybe you didn't even have boundaries before, or your boundaries were a bit weak, or you couldn't say no, but now, because you tell people like it is, you just say no. And no is a full sentence, okay? Um, we have social skills, renewal, positivity, confidence, charisma, growth, influence, inspiration. The challenges you're facing today will eventually fade away. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive, as your luck may soon take a turn for the better. Now is the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. Don't get a big head now. Now, Leos don't have a big head. They don't even go looking for this type of attention, but they get it anyway because they are meant to shine. The sun has to shine, okay? So, okay. It looks like, so you, like I said before, there's confidence here. This card is saying it, your confidence, your aura, it attracts people. And I think I've always been saying it in my readings. I don't know if I've been saying it on this channel, but your light attracts the good, the bad, and not so good, right? Like bugs, right? Bugs will go towards the light and smash on the light. What? Okay, that is not funny. But you may have had people that may have wanted to, play in your face, and they just smash their head, okay? They just smash their head. Um, and no, we're not trying to be like graphic or anything like that, but that's I'm picturing, you know, something like that. You get it. So you're starting fresh. We have 1313 here, okay? Um, Starting fresh, encouragement, ambition, foundations, creative endeavors, communication. Step out of your comfort zone and begin creating something meaningful. Your skills and talents are aligned to bring you auspicious rewards. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions as you embark on new beginnings. I feel like you're about to be removed from some place that there were people that were not for your highest good. I don't know why I'm feeling the starting fresh is about that. I didn't think it was just, you taking yourself from one place to just choosing to be in this place. Maybe you've done it before, but this time around it looks like it was uh, it was a spiritual, these people were spiritual catalysts for you. They were spiritual catalysts for you in the sense that sometimes your enemies propel you further than your friends can ever do, okay? So I feel like you have favor coming in here, and you are about to be taken even further. The people that did not want to see you thrive or see you go far, they're about to witness something very supernatural, something very extraordinary. You have great blessings coming in, and they are long term because there's commitment here, and you did not stop. You continue to persevere. 777, we know that that's a number of luck, and coming from 666, you know that people are afraid of the sixes, but actually this is just nothing but numerical values, or codes, um, that are connected to the universe, or to the matrix, right? And we talk about 369, which is I forget what's his name, one of the philosophers. They look up 369 code, okay? Look up 369 code and get into it. We have three, we have sixes, and we have nines. Let me show you this. This is crazy. 3, 6, and 9 right here. Can make this up. Let me put them in order. 369. Okay, 369. We just broke something here, I think. Social skills, great blessings, and lessons learned. So you have an end of a lesson. You have social skills and great blessings. New friends, new people, new connection, new families, new soul tribes, new people coming towards you. New. Okay, because you're starting fresh. You are starting fresh with a set of people that are like-minded. This is a lot of the same type of stuff, okay? Same type of people around you, okay? People who believe in the same things that you believe in, okay? And there's an element of luck as well. There's an element of luck. Some people don't believe in luck. I actually kind of, once upon a time, I used to, and then I stopped, and then I started believing in, because everything has a purpose. Okay, everything has a. There is an element of luck. Yes, there is faith. There is other things, but that's not all there is. At least that's my belief, and I don't try to, impose that on people or dump people with my wisdom, on my knowledge, or my Bible, whatever that I'm using at the time. I just give my messages, okay? And so if you resonate with this reading, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not. Let's see what else is coming up. We're using tarot. All right, what is it that you would like us to know, Spirit? What else would you like us to know? I wanted to just reading about moving forward. What else can my Leo look forward to now? What can we look forward to as a collective, as Leo gang? What is it that is coming up? Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Give me 3 cards. I don't know if you want to look back. No, we're not going to look back. We're not going to look back. Okay? All right, no. We're moving forward. We keep going. Okay, let's see. How many cards, Spirit, for Leo? How many cards, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Okay, so you may have people wanting to stop your new beginning. I think this came crossing the other day. Ace of Wands. Don't let people blow your light out. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm gonna look at this Ace of Wands, why it's in the reverse. Okay, there you go. 2 of Swords. Make a decision. That was being said yesterday too. The Magician. Some of you could be manifestors. You could know how to use all your elements. 6 of Cups. You have a soulmate in your energy. Okay, why is this Ace of Wands here, Spirit? Clarify this Ace of Wands. Why is it in the reverse? What's going on with this Ace of Wands? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, I did tell you your enemies will propel you further than any friend can. When they try to diminish your light, Ace of Wands in the reverse. These are people that wanted to stop you from your new beginning, but your new beginning is coming anyway. You are showing up in your own reading, clarifying that distraction. Oh, Lord have mercy. You are shedding some light on something. You are enlightening a certain situation. I don't know, like I said before, you may have blocked yourself off now because, or you may have, what you call it? You may have blocked off certain energies from coming towards you. I don't know if these people try to play with you, and you could be getting answers. I feel like you're making a decision with the 2 of Swords, and followed by the 2 of Swords is a major arcana, which is the Magician, meaning you have all the tools. You have all the tools. Lesson learned. You have all the tools. Academy, you are graduating from something, learning to use all the lessons and all the tools that you've learned, and you're making a decisive energy that you're going to move towards what makes you happy. 6 of Cups. Some of you have a past life or soul contract here that needs to be that's going to be in your life every day. 6 of Cups, that's a minor arcana, that's an everyday thing. You're going to be having somebody who's going to give you your flowers, recognition, whether this is a new job, a new boss, a new something here, okay? This is somebody who is going to pass on certain knowledge, certain wisdom, certain good things, okay? They're going to plant good things in you and within you. Very beautiful. Some of you could be moving, and when you move, you're going to have some of the greatest neighbors, all right? Yeah, I don't know if you live in a mountainous area. Somebody is very wise. You're gonna have a very wise person around you that is going to, some of you also have spiritual guidance. You see this crow up here. You have spiritual guidance. Your house is protected. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You're protected on an angelic level, on a spiritual level. You have people watching over you in the 3D and in the 5D, okay? You may not even think you need it, or not really You may not that you're ungrateful, no, and not to say, you know, undermine or what you call it, not be grateful for it. I feel like you're grateful for it, but and I feel like you have faith that you are protected regardless, right? That normally comes from a place of like religion, where they're like, oh yeah, Jesus is with me, but then they choose not to also look at the 3D where people are trying to put things on them, witchcraft, negative energy. You have learned all the lessons that all those things exist. Whether they do, they don't, but you still know to protect yourself. You still know that it's purposeful. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have to know it. But everything is for everything. So I feel like you could be blocking yourself, you could be protecting yourself while you're making a certain decision. And I think with God, Spirit, this is the first card in Tarot after the Fool, right? So you could have already embarked on your Fool's journey, or you've already made a decision that you are ready to take a fresh start, right? A new beginning. And while you're doing that, you are getting help from Spirit. You're using your wand. You don't need their wand here. This dirty one that they wanted to give you, or something that they tried to stop here. They may have wanted to give you a dirty offer here. And you're like, I see it. I see what you don't want. I don't want it. I'm good. Okay. And it looks like you made the right decision because you are in your element now. You are using all your tools. Oh, we're 26 minutes in. There's no point in me even putting in the clock here. I gotta go. All right. So you have all the tools, like I was saying. I feel like you command the wind, north, east, south, west. You have the tools: fire, water, earth, and air. You know how to use your stuff. You're not a kitchen bull, kitchen bone, whatever person, whatever, I don't know what they call it. Maybe somebody was putting spells on you and it didn't work. Ace of Wands, it may have even backfired because you saw that, you felt that. You may have felt that somebody was trying to do something towards you. Ace of Wands in the reverse, that is somebody that was trying to stop your beginning or steal your destiny or your new beginning. And you saw that very well. You went into really carefully evaluating what is going on, because I feel like you had already embarked on a fool's journey. And so now you're like, okay, I'm going to have to stand in my power. Some of you may have stopped. So for example, say you believed in something and then that thing happened, and then all of a sudden it was like it was pulled under you, whatever. I don't know what this is talking about. But let's see. Yeah, but it looks like you're coming on top either way. Whether this is a soulmate connection that you were trying to move towards, whether this is a better environment, a beautiful environment, a more thriving environment, a healthier and safe environment, whether it's a new neighborhood, a new house, a new home, new endeavors, you are moving forward because you know how to use your tools. These people cannot stop you. You are the sun. Look at this. You are moving. You are moving towards whatever it is that you want. Look at this head here. Look at this eye here. Some of you have opened your third eye. You may have felt a little bit of a headache. You may have felt some pain in the back. You may have felt some pain in your eye and towards your ear, or in this right head side or whatever. There's something about it. Maybe you may have thought, okay, what is going on here? You may have had a scare, thinking, okay, brain aneurysm or what's going on. You've never felt that type of pain. It wasn't intense, but it was enough for you to question what that little pain is. You may have even thought somebody's doing something on you, and yes, maybe they were, because your third eye was opening. And for some of you, while they were doing what they were doing, they may have helped you to raise your vibration so high that you opened your own third eye. You opened your chakras, some chakras that were blocked. That's why some of you could be covering your heart center. You are not opening up for people that are not for you. For some of you, you may have felt like your heart was not um, um, it was feeling weird. Okay, what I do is I do Reiki. I remove it and I just throw it and send it back to sender, and just because it's an energetic point. Okay, these people cannot touch you. Continue to protect yourself. Continue to protect yourself. I don't know why Spirit keeps talking about protection. Even the whole reading, if you hear about it, it was about boundaries and protection, and being oblivious. Being oblivious of the people around. I want to cry. Somebody wanted to make you cry. Maybe they succeeded, but what they did not realize was that when they made you cry, you connected to spirit. Okay? So don't even worry about it. I'm telling you, there's somebody here that wanted to be sneaky around you, steal from you. Seven of Swords, overall energy. You may have been so oblivious, but yet you knew deep down at the core of you, And normally, we are taught not to think like that, but those things are so real. Okay, so all right. Let me see. I don't know if I want to continue this. I think that's it. I wanted to see if I can clarify any. I think it's clear here. You are in the right direction, honey. You're in the right direction. This one wanted to show up. King of Wands, beautiful. You could be moving towards a King of Wands, or you have a King of Wands coming towards you. You have a King of Wands that is going to help you. Maybe another fire sign, or this could be you. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. For some of you, it could have also been another fire sign around you that started all this nonsense. For me to say started this nonsense, maybe you have a group of people that this person could have bought into the situation to kind of destroy you. But you don't need anybody. You don't really need, anyone but yourself and spirit. And you're managing to conquer this group of people that wanted to be in your energy and in your space. Let me see, what is this? Yeah, Three of Coins. Look at you. You're happy, all happy. Strength, honey. That is your card. You're showing up with strength here. Oh, yeah. Some of you could like to play an instrument, or you could play a violin or a guitar, or you could be a musician, or you may have something else going on. You may have some weird color on your head, a red, brown, blonde. You have an unusual aura about you. You may even be older, but your essence is very young. You may have beautiful skin. I don't know, you may have had some jealousy people around you because of your strength and your confidence. We already saw that about the confidence up here. But either way, they're not going to beat what you got. I think you're committed to yourself, and you're committed to your spirit and your journey and your purpose. And there's nothing that they can do if it's a purpose that you were given. When these people were not there, as if a stage was set for you, if a table was prepared for you, and these people had no idea what you were meant to do or what you were meant to be, trust and believe. They're going to soon know, and they're going to have the front row seat. I'm just picturing somebody at a concert. I don't know if you've gone to concert with some of these people, or you have talked about going to a concert, or you may be a performer yourself. You could be in the arts or something. But something about a concert is coming up. Someone may even want to take you to a concert. I'm hearing somebody may offer you a ticket to a concert. I don't know. But some of you, it's a work situation with the Three of Coins, okay? Three of Pentacles. So you may, I am telling you, oh my God, I didn't even look at this. Look at this card right here. Look at these two things here. They're watching you. They look like devils. Wow, they look like clowns in the back. They look like monkeys, whatever they are. Oh my God, you may work with these people, but look at this one. This one is holding a machete. What you call it, a machete? Like the one you used to cut the grass or whatever. And you are over here celebrating in your spirit, free spirit. And these people are here red and envious. Wow. You had a lot of haters around you. I am telling you, you had a lot of haters around you. But it's okay, because you're moving on and you are about to do great and mighty things. You could be very grounded. Wow, yo, this is crazy. I love this reading though, because you know why? You're more than a conqueror, baby. You're more than a conqueror. If you can beat people at their game, or what you call it, going against all odds, and coming up with numbers with the code right here. Oh my God, Tesla code 369 is called a Tesla code. Look it up. I can't make this up. Very beautiful. I really couldn't get into it, but I believe it's about, and if we're gonna get into the religious context, the Bible talks about, writing things and making it plain. Though it may tarry, it surely will come, right? And so it means everything you write down comes true, if you have the intention of it coming true, of course. But it has no. Oh shoot! Wait. I wish I had brought my Bible. I had my Bible here last night. I wanted to show you something. Can I? Can Let me go get my Bible. I just want to show you something. I guess I don't care. Let me show you something. I don't feel like going out. Okay, let me just do it. I'm sorry. Let's just do it, because you know why? They want to stop us from this knowledge. Hold on. Okay, I am back. So y'all know I'm not religious. I feel religious is part of spirituality. Spirituality cannot be quantified, right? So I go with my spirit and my intuition and what I'm guided to. And not everybody's gonna agree with me, and not everybody is gonna want to be like me. I don't want people to be like me. It's only one of me, okay? But we all have the same spirit, which is the spirit of God. By the end of the day, I feel like we're all open to choices. And, sometimes they don't want us to know that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What I was going to say is I am so all over the place. But I wanted to share something with you. If you're still here, it's probably because you resonate with the things I'm saying, or you're just interested, or you just enjoy my vibe. So hit the like button. Okay, so this is my Bible, right? And I read all texts. The only thing I couldn't get into was the Quran. I just could not. I've gone through a lot of things that a lot of people would have not survived, but that was not their journey. So for me to compare whether they would or they would not be fair. So I'm not that type of person. I don't know if people have been, judging you on the things you believe in. So this is my Bible, right? I'm going to uh, um, scribble over something here, but I want you to see something. You see here at the back of my Bible right here, I had this paper stapled back here. Okay, I had this paper stapled back here, but I wanna remove something in regards to some confidential information. I can just show you real quick. Actually, no, let me not, because this is still working. This is still a working document. This is still a part of my soul contract. But you can see that this is an old paper that I wrote. I could just do this like this, right? And I wrote this. Let me fold it. I wrote this. I'm gonna block my signature. Not that I'm still using the same signature, but that was December the 13th of 2019. I wrote this down. I wrote 7 things. No, 7 or 8. I wrote 7 things. Yeah, I wrote 7 things. And it was a petition. It was a prayer request. And I asked for a specific job with a specific organization. I spoke of an emperor divine masculine. The car to be paid off, student loans, um, ownership of a home, rental properties, and investments. I got everything except for now, um, just paying off some of those things. Student loans, 250,000, boom, gone. Um, and that's how I ended up managing to be here. So people can hate on certain things. They don't know what you know, and they want to hate on your power. Like, I don't know. So maybe some of you could be true magicians. Like you really do believe, right? Oh, and so you may say, so when did that all happen? It all happened within a span of 5 years. It could have been quicker, but I did not know about jumping timelines either until very recently. I just wanted to share with somebody out there. If you're trying to get into get out of a certain situation, or if you're trying to move towards something and it's been difficult, manifestation is very real. You gotta do your part. Yes, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, yes, but you also have to take your part. Okay, it's a partnership. It's a partnership. Just like when you are with a spouse, right? It's a partnership. The one person cannot carry the whole load. So I don't know why I'm being given this message. Okay, um, and it doesn't have to be like you pour 50 cents, I pour 50 cents, and we have a dollar. No, not really. It doesn't have to necessarily be financial. It could be, and then some of you may say, oh, so you want us to go to the 50s. It's not that. The traditional aspect, say, for example, if you know how to clean better than your spouse, why don't you become the one that cleans? Or if y'all can afford it, why don't you get a cleaning service to come in and clean your home? Stuff like that. You don't have to do it yourself. You can use other means. So for example, I used to look upon, I still kind of do, but I need to let go of that that thing like, oh well, if he doesn't have a toolbox, or if he cannot change a tire, I cannot change a tire either, but I probably can figure it out because I know how to use my hands. But I'd rather not. I'd rather prefer either somebody to do it for me or for me to pay for it. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you can afford to pay for it instead of doing it yourself. I don't know why this is coming up. Maybe it matters, maybe don't, but I'm going to stop this reading. We're 40 minutes in. I love you guys. I love you hard. I hope you enjoyed this session. Yeah, we're going to call it a session because it was more than just a reading. I love you hard. Enjoy the rest of your day, Leo.